Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. Let's get started. All right, we're just gonna let Spirit lead us and guide us tonight. I just felt like we should get on tonight and do a reading. Okay, and however he leads us and guides us, that's how we're gonna go. First card out is the Strength card. Yeah, right now I feel like there's a lot of strength that's needed. Right now, seems like there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of sorrow with Divine Masculine. He feels like some of them feel like they've totally lost the Divine Feminine. He feels like she's out of his reach now. But Spirit has another idea for that. So let's continue. Okay. Next card out is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, brand new passionate beginning. Told you Spirit had another idea. Yeah, so this is not lost. This is it's in a building stage. Okay. Yep. And if you notice, the Divine Feminine, she has actually tamed that lion. She's been one of the only people that has ever tamed Divine Masculine. Okay. He never had anybody in his life that makes him feel as good, as peaceful, and as grounded as she does. Okay. That's why he's looking for this passionate new beginning with her. Okay. And like the chameleon, he's going to change from that old, rigid, old rigid way of thinking. He's going to transform himself into a new, more happy and joyful existence. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the next card. And there it is. Next card out. Yep, is the Chariot. He wants to come rushing in with some balance. He's balancing himself right now, and I believe this could be an interracial situation. This could be a black and white, interracial connection. Okay, and what it is he never felt balanced because he always followed behind the family, followed behind the community, followed behind everybody else except for what he wanted. Okay. And now he's actually going towards the things that he feels in his life that he actually wants to be part of. Okay. He met her. He's drawn to her. He knows he's connected to her. And his mind has awakened to exactly what this relationship is and what it could possibly be. Okay. And he's driving himself forward to that right now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Next card out. Yep. Thank you for that clear and concise message that we need tonight. Okay. Just one card, Spirit. All right. One card. All right. Just that one card, Spirit. And there it is. Yep. He's going right towards his Queen of Pentacles, his Divine Feminine. Yep. He feels that she's so grounded that she helps him to be a much better person mentally, physically, and she's going to help him to be a better person financially also. Okay. You know what? Spirit's leading me to use some of these cognitive behavioral therapy cards tonight. The Be, Think, and Act cards. That's what I'm going to start calling the Be, Think, and Act cards. Okay? We have to be present. We have to, think like more rational and more to the benefit of helping us. And we have to act. We can't just sit there and wait for it to happen to us. We have to be present and we have to act to make it happen in our lives. So they're to be present, think positive, and act immediately or accordingly. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And the first card out. Okay. Is a Think card. Okay. It says, assume the best. Most likely someone will do something today that will annoy you. When that happens, aim to make the kindest possible interpretation of that person's actions. So like I said, always look for the best in the person. Don't look for the worst. Okay? Look for the best in the situation. Even though it may not look like it's the greatest, when you first see it, know that there is a benefit to that situation, and it's going to benefit you in your life. Okay? And next card out, Spirit. Thank you. And it's an action card. It says, be encouraged. It said, the next time you're feeling down, think of someone in your life who needs encouragement or reach out to support them. It might help you feel better, and even if it doesn't, it will help the person you care about feel better. Okay? Yeah. So you know what? Sometimes us helping someone else when we're not feeling the greatest can help us to bring our own spirit up. Okay? It's always good to be encouraging someone else. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Next card out. Yep. Okay. And I see another action card. It says, sleep checkup. How many of these sleep-related behaviors do you do? No screen in the bed, a bedtime routine, not using alcohol to fall asleep, a consistent sleeping schedule, getting natural light in the morning, a cool and quiet and dark bedroom, getting out of bed if you can't sleep, no caffeine after lunch, no naps late in the day, consistent exercise. Okay? So if you can not do some of these things during the day, it will help you to sleep better at night. Okay? Yeah. Sometimes we drink too much coffee. Sometimes we go to bed with those phones in our hands, and that light from that phone keeps you awake. Sometimes the room is too hot. Sometimes we drink too much caffeine. Sometimes we take a nap in the afternoon, and sometimes we don't keep up with the exercise that we need. If we do some of these things, we make that little checklist, we'll see that we'll sleep better and it'll be better for us. Okay? And the next card out is shift your comparisons. It says, notice today when you're comparing yourself unfavorable to others' good fortunes or success. These comparisons are often painful and triggering feelings of envy and inadequacy. Then expand the frame. Who is worse off than you? Exactly. So, we're all running our separate races. Okay? Nobody's better or nobody's worse than anyone. We all have our own race to run. So, don't worry about what other people have, what other people are doing. Just ask God to help you to see your own race clearer. And if you see their race, ask God to help you to be encouraged through their race to benefit your race. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So don't turn that envy into something that's going to benefit you. Yeah, don't make it a painful trigger. Make it a benefit. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to use some of these mindful cards. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The first card out is a self-compassion. Okay. It says this one, like I said, these cards talk a lot about weight and body size, but like I said, these cards, I look at them like any type of addiction that we might be trying to work our way through. These cards will help you to work your way through those addictions. Now, right now, this one says weight loss complements many feelings of feeling. Weight loss compliments may feel good in the moment, but they usually lead to shame when weight is regained. Let go of focus of the body size as a way to give compliments. Okay? So like I said, basically compliment yourself. Okay? If you did a good job, compliment yourself. If you lost weight, compliment yourself. If you went to the gym today and you exercised, compliment yourself. Always try to compliment yourself, okay? Make yourself feel better. Okay, and if you can, give out some of those compliments to others. Okay, because basically you reap what you sow. So you give out good and you're going to get good back. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's get to the next card. There it is. It's a self-care card. It says, seeing your doctor on a regular basis is part of self-care. You deserve to pursue and have access to strategic and treatments that support your health at any size. Okay, so if you're not feeling well, make yourself an appointment, go to the doctor. Okay, or if you're not into doctors, go to Go to the bookstore, look up some home remedies. Go online, look up some healthful eating habits. Do something that you feel is going to benefit your health. Okay? If you don't feel well, try your best to fix what's ailing you. Okay? Next card out, Spirit. Thank you. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Okay. And I ask that Spirit lets everybody get out of this reading what they need. Okay. All right. There's a reason for everything. We're here all to help each other. And that's what it's about. Thank you, Spirit. Next card. Okay. We're going to get this one. It says tuning into your emotions. It says using food to soothe yourself in times of distress is natural, since it's the earliest way you were calmed as an infant. Since food can't meet every need, consider other ways to regulate your nervous system. Okay? Like I said, that's how people meditate. People go to the gym. People read a book. There's so many different ways that we can benefit our lives instead of, overeating. If you feel like you want to eat something good, eat something good. But remember, eat in moderation. Don't overeat. Okay? These are things that can help to soothe you and help you to feel better. Okay? And we're going to get one more of these. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Please like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. Don't forget to listen, love, and forgive. Yep. Always listen, love, and forgive. It says many factors impact the body's need, including genetics, biology, access to a variety of foods, and opportunities of physical activity. Your body is unique, and your needs change over time. Okay? Like I said, basically, it's taking care of yourself. It's making yourself feel better. There's a lot of things that we can do to make ourselves feel worse, but there's a lot of things we can do to make ourselves feel better. Okay? Like I said, some of them are meditating. Some of them are exercising. Some of them are taking a walk. Some of them are reading a nice book. Some of them are listening to some good music and dancing. Whatever your pleasure, figure it out and do it. Okay? Because it will help you in your journey and in life. Okay? I'm going to use some of these Mindful Basic cards. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. This reading is to benefit the mind, body, and the spirit. As we can see, we need that strength to get to that passionate new beginning that we want. And basically, what that mind, body, and spirit is doing is helping us to balance ourselves out so we can get back to our divine feminine that we love and we want as part of our mind, soul, and body. Okay? Yeah. So, all of these cards are benefiting us getting back together and getting to the love that we want in our lives and to getting to the balance that we want in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to get one of these cards. Yeah, sometimes it takes Spirit a while to give us what we need, but when we get it, we know it's the right thing. First one is a Mindful Basic. It's acknowledgement. You may wonder, how do I accept my emotions? You don't have to accept them. Accepting implies being okay or at peace. Maybe you don't feel that way. Instead, acknowledge your experience, being with them as they are, rather than trying to force anything to be a certain way. Exactly. So just acknowledge that you have emotions. Some people walk around like they're zombies, like they don't have an emotion, like, there's something wrong with being emotional. Okay? We could have been taught. It could have been a childhood situation where the dad never showed emotion. Okay? The mother showed emotion. So it's only women that show emotion, not men. That's not true. Okay? However you feel, if you feel a cry, cry. If you feel a laugh, laugh. If you feel a scream, scream. Do whatever you need to do, but show those emotions because you're a human and humans have emotions. Next one is mindfulness for stress and pain. It says change. The shifting qualities of change. The shifting quality of the breath teaches us about impermanence and the nature of life. Like the ebbs and flows of the ocean waves, the breath is constant in a state of change, coming in and going out. Everything changes in life. It is possible to go with the flow. Yep. So, even though we've been set in our ways and we were taught a certain way as kids, we can always change as adults. Okay? Because life changes. Okay? You learn different things, you feel different ways, and somebody could come into your life that, flips you upside down. You just go with the flow, go to a different situation. Okay? So acknowledge your emotions, and if they change, go with the flow. Okay? Next card is the Mindful Basics. It says non-striving. Do you ever feel that things would work out if you did more or tried harder? Mindfulness invites us to practice non-striving instead. No grasping, no aversion to change, no movement away from whatever arises in the moment, not trying to get anywhere other than where we are. Exactly. So, sometimes people work themselves to death. Sometimes people say, if I'm not moving, if I'm not doing something, there's nothing happening. That's not true. Like I said, sometimes sitting there and meditating, sometimes taking a quiet walk by yourself, sometimes reading a self-help book. Okay? All these things are benefits. Sometimes going to the gym and lifting weights by yourself. Okay? This stuff is non-striving. All you're doing is going out and trying to make yourself feel better. Okay? Everything you do doesn't have to mean that you have to be running to do something or trying to benefit someone else. Basically, sometimes you need to just stop and benefit yourself. Okay? And next card out, Spirit. Thank you. And that's the card for us. Some mindfulness for stress and pain. It says habitual thinking. It is easy to get caught in ways of thinking that keep you stuck. Do these sound familiar? Expecting the worst, focusing on the negativity, knowing what other people are thinking, feeling guilty for not doing what you should. With non-judgmental awareness, you can step past these habits of the mind. That's right. Get out of that overthinking. Get out of trying to figure out what somebody else is thinking or what somebody else is doing. Okay? Run your own race and get to the point where you need to get for yourself. Okay? Because believe me, whatever is going to happen in life is going to happen. Okay? God has divine timing. He knows what the time is for everything. Okay? So there's no reason for us to sit around and worry about it. Because if somebody's supposed to be in your life, they're going to come into your life. If you're supposed to do something, you're gonna get the strength to have that passion to go forward and be balanced to get to the person that you want to get to. Okay? So Divine Masculine has the strength. He's passionate. He's balancing himself out to get back to his Divine Feminine. Okay? We're going to get some of these angel romance angels, and we're going to close out the reading. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, first card out is New Love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. When I see new love, what this card tells me is that it could be someone from your life who's already been in your life that comes back in your life. But because everyone has changed, you have changed. You've become aware. You've awakened. Okay, that person has become aware. They're awakened. So now it's like a new love, because when you come back, you're not going to do things like you used to do it. You're going to do it in a whole new way. So that's why it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It could be a brand new person, but it could be the old person coming back into your life and bringing a new sense of love into your life. Okay? All right, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Next card out. Okay, there it is. And it says past life relationship. It says you have known each other before. Yeah, this is a soulmate. This is a twin flame. Okay? This is a person who you've lived lifetimes with. Okay? Yeah. And so many people say, oh, this twin flame thing. Listen, this is how it works. Okay? Anybody who doesn't believe in the twin flame journey or whatever, don't even come on the channel. Don't look. Because you're not here for any other reason. If I see any negativity or if anything like that, I'm just block you. Okay? I'm not going to put up with that. This is a space where people can be peaceful. where people can get pleasure, people can get a benefit in their lives. If I see you're being negative, I'm going to just block you and delete you. Okay? So don't waste your time here if you're not going to be a positive person. Okay? All right. But anyway, this is a past life relationship. Okay? These people have been together for lifetimes. They know each other. Okay? That's why I said that new love it could be a past love that's coming back. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Next card out is free yourself. Yeah. It says it's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, these are the people who, like I said, they've been living, their life for other people. They've never lived their lives for themselves. They've always been in that cage where we have to follow what our parents told us to do. We have to follow what society told us to do. We have to follow what the status quo is. We have to follow what the community says. No, you don't. Okay? It comes a time when you say, I've had it. I've had enough. Now I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it. Okay? If you acted like you were a straight person throughout your life and you're really a gay person, say, bye, straight life. I'm gay now. Okay? Whatever you feel. Okay? Some situations, there are men who they are really gay, but they can live in a straight life. Okay? There could be women like that too, that are living a straight life, but they're gay. Okay? It could be a person who they are attracted to people that are black and they're a white person, or a person that's white. I mean, a black person that's attracted to somebody that's white. Okay? Whatever you feel, whatever is going on in your life that you feel doesn't make you comfortable, and it's not in that it's not moving forward, it's not making you feel comfortable anymore. It's an old, outdated situation. Get rid of it. Get rid of that habitual thinking, get rid of that overthinking about, oh my God, this is the way it's supposed to be. No, it's not. Okay? Life changes. Okay? And you have to go for the change that you know is going to be benefiting you. Okay? Because there's a bigger picture out of all of it. Okay? This is a twin flame journey. In a twin flame journey, you wake up, you meet that person to wake you up and to change your life, because you have a mission work to do. Okay? Separately sometime and with the person. Okay? And that's why you have to free yourself from those old mindsets and that overthinking. And the last card out is honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, I always feel like they're going to take a trip together. Yep, that they're here to help each other and to benefit each other. And that trip is because they've been interrupted by so many outside forces throughout this whole journey. And now they're going to come back together, and they're going to have their time together alone to get their minds together to do the journey and to be in love the way they want to be in love. And the last card out, it was on the bottom, and Spirit told me to take it, is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualization help bring you together. Okay? Like I said, it's a past life relationship, and you're calling in your soulmate. Okay? So you can call it a twin flame, you can call soulmates, you can call it destined partners, whatever you feel to call it. Okay? But it's two people who have come back together after lifetimes of living. They've awakened themselves because they met each other, and they woke up those things that were no longer serving them in life, so they can get rid of them, because they have to have the strength to get rid of all the old stuff that no longer serves them, to come back to that passionate new beginning that they want between the two of them. Right now they're balancing themselves and getting themselves, dotting all their I's and crossing all their T's, because they want to come back to each other and be stable and be in love and do the mission that they're meant to do. Okay? This has been a twin flame reading for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Okay? And I hope everybody has a great day. I love everyone, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. Have a good day. Bye.